Hello everyone, I am Saitec and welcome back to my channel Saitec. In today's video, I'll try to do the speed test and the RAM management test comparison between the iQOO Z3 versus the OnePlus Nord 2 device. So during this process of demonstration, I'll try to use the 10 small games. Let me just show you friends exactly. So these are the 10 small games which I'll try to use in both phones. Let's see which phone will be able to open them faster and which phone can actually store them in the background RAM management mode games. That is what my point of making this video. And during this process of demonstration, I'll try to use the external RAM capabilities in this phone, and I'll try to use the RAM boost, and I'll try to use the high performance mode in the OnePlus Nord 2 device. So let me try to turn on the first restart. Let's see. And the iQOO Z3 has got the Snapdragon 768G processor, and the OnePlus Nord 2 has got the Dimensity 1200 chipset. So in terms of the Antutu benchmarks and all other benchmarks, so Dimensity 1200 is slightly more powerful than the Snapdragon 768G processor. But let's see in the real life situation. So if you try to open at same time, which phone will be able to open the games faster, and which UI is really optimized to store more games in the background RAM management. That is what my main point of doing this video. So iQOO Z3 did turn on the phone first. As you can see friends, in the reboot test, the iQOO Z3 is a winner, and the OnePlus Nord 2 did take some time. But let's see how much more time it actually needs to get to the home page and everything refresh. It's still taking some time. That's not bad. So these are the 10 games which I selected completely. As you can see, so these are the 10 games are really very small games. So those are not big games, and we don't require any kind of Wi-Fi or any kind of internet connection. And first, let me try to show you exactly the RAM availability in both phones, and is the RAM external RAM I'm trying to use. As you can see, that's kind of good. So next, let's move to this OnePlus Nord 2 and select the high performance mode. As you can see, high performance mode is selected. That's completely done. And final thing, let's select the RAM boost option. RAM boost also selected. As you can see friends, that's also done. So high performance mode and RAM boost, two options are completely selected. And in the iQOO Z3, external RAM capabilities are completely selected. That's perfect. Now it's kind of equal between both phones. As you can see friends, now let's see which phone can actually open the games faster. That's going to be really interesting. And during this time, let me need to turn off the Ultra game mode. Ultra game mode I'm not using, any kind of game space I'm not using during this process of demonstration. Let me try to start the test first with the Subway Surf game. Let's see which phone can actually open the Subway Surf game faster. And in this way, we'll be able to compare each and every game, not only one game. Based upon all the games, so I'll be trying into I'll try to come into conclusion, not based on one game only friends. So all the games I'll try to see. So this is a Snapdragon 768G versus Dimensity 1200. So Dimensity 1200 is really powerful than the Snapdragon 768G, but let's see how much. Even the price is quite different. The price of this iQOO Z3 is about close to 20,000 and 30,000 price range mobile phones, both phones. So in terms of the opening the games faster, I think the OnePlus Nord 2 is opening the faster till now. Till now, that is what we did find out between both phones in terms of opening the games. Slightly faster in the OnePlus device, not bad. I'm trying to increase the brightness a little bit so you can actually see it properly. Yes, so now next game is the Crossy Roads. Let's see this game. As you can see friends, so OnePlus Nord 2 is slightly faster in terms of the opening games. Obviously the Dimensity 1200 processor is powerful than the Snapdragon 768G, so at least this should be the improvement when compared with this mobile phone. Next is the Hill Climb Racing. Let's see Hill Climb Racing. Not bad. OnePlus Nord 2, yes. Only few seconds difference is there friends between both phones. Nothing much huge difference I would say, just few seconds, but still this Dimensity 1200 is doing great job. That's the one thing definitely I can say. I'll try to keep this in the background memory only. And next is a Stake Balls. Let's see, this is the final game. So finally, all the 10 games are completely open in both phones, absolutely. As you can see friends, now let me try to show in the RAM management and everything. As you can see, starting from the Subway Surf and everything, you can see all the games are completely open in both phones. Now let me try to come from the first game what we open. Let's see which phone can actually keep them in the RAM management. That is what I'm going to come. So till now I came from the back side. From now I'll try to come from the front side. Let's see which phone will be winning the race. Let's get started friends. Even I'm really interested to see which phone can actually store this many games in the background. Which UI is really optimized. 1, 2, 3. The OnePlus Nord 2 did not open. As you can see, the OnePlus Nord 2 did not open the game. That's now we got to know. And now I'm trying to show you from the multitasking only, because you should know the games are already open in the background. That is the reason I'm trying to show you. So let's start with again Candy Crush. Let's see. iQOO Z3. This is the iQOO Z3 Snapdragon 768G processor running the FunTouch UI. Now let's start with this game. Did not even get close. The iQOO Z3 did not even get close. Temple Run, same place, same. Smash it, same. No change at all in the iQOO Z3. As you can see, friends, no change at all. As you can see clearly. Again, I'll try to come back. Again, so don't worry in that. I'm just trying to test. So iQOO Z3 is clearly the winner in terms of keeping all the games completely A to Z in the background, RAM management without any kind of problem, as you can see here. Exactly. So this is what happens. If you try to come from the front side, what are the games you opened first, then this is what happens. All the games will be deleted. That is the reason I'm trying to every time come from the back side only. If you watch my previous videos, you'll definitely understand. I'm trying to come from the back side every time. So that's why. This last game is open in both phones. Now let me try to see. Now the OnePlus Nord, we'll try to see how many games OnePlus Nord 2 can actually keep in the RAM management from the back side. Not bad till here. 4 games did it keep in the background RAM management. 5 games. 6 games. Finished. It did not keep this in the background memory. Next is done. Did not keep. As you can see, friends, clearly OnePlus Nord didn't keep in the background memory. No way. So this is what, friends, the speed test is really good in the OnePlus Nord 2, and the RAM management and the multitasking, maybe you might feel better, but still the price range is completely different, the UI is completely different. I'm not going to judge any phone, but still I'm trying to just give you the information. This is what is happening. This is what the optimization means, how many games you can actually load. This is for the heavy users who actually wants to have the really good multitasking. That is what I'm trying to mention. And I'm trying to do the random test as well. Randomly I'm trying to open the games just to see how many will be in the background RAM management memory. All these are really very, very small games. Very small games. As you can see, friends, very, very small games. It's not even big games at all. I'm not sure if I type up big games in this phone, will the phone OnePlus Nord 2 will be able to survive or not. Big games like Battlegrounds Mobile, Call of Duty, FIFA, Genshin Impact, all 4 together, I'm trying to mention. Will this phone will be able to survive or not, I'm not sure, but still I'm going to try it very soon. So stay tuned for those videos. As you can see, friends, what has happened right now. And that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video. In case if you have any other queries regarding these both phones, and don't forget to hesitate to comment below. I'll definitely make some videos as soon as you request. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to check the playlist as well. The playlist of both phones, all the phones, will be really helpful for you to decide which phone has got what type of advantage and disadvantage. Follow the playlist and you will definitely get to know the results much better. See you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.